Every day, you fight a battle you were never meant to win. You wrestle with forces you cannot grip. You argue with a past that has already spoken. You try to command a future that does not yet exist. And that struggle, that exhausting, soul-crushing resistance is the source of your pain. Not the event, not the circumstance. Your what-ifs, the ultimate source of power, wasn't in changing the world, but in mastering your response to it. What if the ancient key to peace and strength was not control, but this is not surrender. This is not weakness. This is the strategy of the mental Spartan. This is how you stop wasting energy on the unchangeable and redirect all your power to where it truly matters. This is how you accept what you cannot change. How to accept what you cannot change. Part 1. The Battlefield of Control. We begin by identifying the enemy, not out there, in here, in the mind. The Stoics called it the Dichotomy of Control. It is the single most practical mental operating system ever devised. Imagine your entire existence, all your experiences divided into two categories. On one side, ta'ef hemin, what is up to us, our opinions, our judgments, our desires, our aversions, our effort, our character. This is our inner citadel. This is our sovereign territory. On the other side, ta'uk ephemin, what is not up to us, our body, our reputation, our wealth, the weather, the past, the actions of others, the outcome of our efforts. This is the external world. It is fluid, chaotic, and indifferent. The root of all anxiety, frustration, and anger is a simple, catastrophic error. We stake our peace, our happiness, our self-worth on the second category. We try to plant our flag in territory that does not belong to us. And when the winds of fortune change, as they always do, we are uprooted and shattered. We must perform the most critical audit of our lives. Where are you investing your mental and emotional currency? In the bank of what is up to you, which offers guaranteed returns, or in the casino of external events, where the house always wins?
Part 2. The practice of the sacred pause. Judgment is the wound. An event occurs. Your flight is canceled. Someone insults you. The market crashes. You receive a diagnosis. Here is the crucial moment, the space between the event and your suffering. In that space lies your freedom. The Stoic, the mental Spartan, does not see a bad event. They see a neutral event. It is our judgment of that event. This is terrible. This ruins everything. This shouldn't be, that applies the poison. We will train in the sacred pause. The moment the wave hits, you do not react. You observe. You say to yourself, this has happened. The universe, fate, physics has presented this. My first task is not to curse it, but to see it clearly without the filter of my screaming desires. This is not passive, it is the most active stance in the world. You are seizing command of the only thing you ever truly controlled, your assent to an impression. You are the gatekeeper of your own mind. You choose which judgments to let in. Part 3. Amor Fati, the ultimate weapon of acceptance. Now we move from theory to the warrior's creed. Amor Fati, a love of fate, not merely to bear what is necessary, but to love it. Why? Because every single thing that has happened in your life, the triumph and the tragedy, the praise and the betrayal, is a piece of the raw material that has forged you, the resilient you, the wise you, the compassionate you. To wish for a different past is to wish for your own disintegration. The Spartan does not look at the harsh training, the hunger, the cold, and say, "This shouldn't be." He says, "This is what forges a Spartan. Therefore, I embrace it. I will make it fuel." We will practice reframing every obstacle as the path itself. That difficult person, they are your trainer in patience. The failed project, it is your lesson in humility and redirection. The loss, it is your masterclass in non-attachment and what truly matters. This is how you turn lead into gold. This is alchemy. You are no longer a victim of circumstance. You are the sculptor, using every blow of the chisel to shape your character.
Part 4. The view from above and the dissolution of the ego. Our pain is so acute because our perspective is so small. We are trapped in the I, in the me, in the mine. My problem, my injustice, my pain. We will practice the view from above. Close your eyes. Imagine rising up out of your body, above your city, above the continent, seeing the planet as a blue marble in the infinite black. See the sweep of time, centuries, millennia. On this scale, your crisis, your heartbreak, your financial setback, what is it? A single leaf falling in an endless forest, a wave rising and falling in a shoreless ocean. This is not to belittle your experience, it is to contextualize it. You are part of a vast, timeless, majestic whole. Your suffering is real, but it is also small. This cosmic perspective drains the drama, the self-importance, and leaves behind a quiet, potent clarity. It connects you to something eternal, making you resilient against temporary storms. Part 5. The reserved clause, acting with detached intention. So do we become passive? Do we just sit and accept everything? Absolutely not. The mental Spartan acts, and acts with ferocious intention, but he adds one critical phrase to every endeavor: fate permitting, or if nothing prevents. You will strive for the promotion, fate permitting. You will pour your heart into the relationship, if nothing prevents. You will train for the championship, God's willing. This is the reserved clause. It means you separate your action from your attachment to the outcome. You give your best to what is up to you, your effort, your integrity, your strategy, and you release your grip on what is not, the final result. This is the source of true confidence, not the blind belief that you will succeed, but the unshakable knowledge that you will act with excellence regardless of the outcome, and that you will accept whatever result the world hands you with equanimity. You become unstoppable because failure in the external sense ceases to exist. There is only learning and the next right action. Part 6. The Daily Drill, Forging the Unbreakable Mind. Philosophy without practice is just words. We will establish your daily drills. Morning premeditation. Each morning you will not check your phone. You will sit and you will premeditate the challenges of the day. You will visualize things going wrong. You will see yourself responding with the sacred pause, with amor fati. You inoculate your mind against the virus of surprise. Evening review. Each night you will audit your day. Where did you mistake the uncontrollable for the controllable? Where did your judgments poison you? Not with self-flagellation, but with the calm analysis of a general reviewing a battle. Voluntary discomfort. Regularly, you will choose discomfort, the cold shower, the skipped meal, the hard floor to sleep on. Why? to remind your nervous system that you can not only survive what you cannot control, but you can choose it. You dissolve fear. Conclusion: the Spartan at peace. Acceptance is the final frontier of the warrior's journey. The brute can fight, the berserker can rage, but only the sage warrior, the mental Spartan, can stand in the center of the storm, in perfect calm, because he has made peace with the nature of the storm itself. He knows the boundary stone between his kingdom and the wilds. He tends his garden with relentless care and watches the weather beyond his walls with quiet interest, but never with fear. His strength is no longer dependent on things being his way. His strength is his way. You will be wronged. You will lose. You will face illness and limitation. People you love will die. These are the non-negotiable terms of human existence. Your choice is not whether these things will happen. Your choice is whether they will break you or become the very things that forge your unbreakable core. Stop clenching the sand. Open your hand. Let the uncontrollable flow through and feel the immense, quiet power that rises in the space that resistance once occupied. That power is yours. It always has been. Now, go train it.